Alright, I'm going to walk you through the sample lesson plan here. This is a sample lesson plan for 6th grade theater arts that identifies the genre and climax of a one-act play. However, we're looking at this for the essential components of classroom management that are represented here. First off, this lesson is clearly rooted in learning standards, just as Wong and Wong find that teachers should aim for accomplishment through the use of objectives and learning criteria as an essential management tool. Also, the lesson plan includes the materials that the teacher and the students are going to need to complete the lesson effectively. And on the board, you can find the learning target, which will help students self-assess their progress throughout the lesson and increase the student engagement. Representing that preparation is half of effective teaching, this lesson plan includes not only the learning target, but also the homework that will be given at the end of the lesson. Hooking the students into the learning is a review activity, and utilizing a hook to capture student engagement encourages students to interact with each other and relate their understanding to the learning target. And in fact, the hook is relevant to the learning that is taking place, which is another way of engaging the students. The second segment here, genre identification, utilizes a short time period to maintain student attention and is attached to the learning target so that students can continue to interact with the course content and their self-assessment. And the segment is concluded with an informal assessment. Wong and Wong have found that an effective teacher assesses for student learning to enhance student learning, and this can happen throughout the lesson. The teacher should be able to adjust to the student's understanding based on this informal assessment. The third segment, just as the second segment does, allows students to continue their work with the learning target, and the student groupings from the second segment are still in place in this third segment. And the groupings can allow the teacher to adjust the classroom environment based on social dynamics and academic abilities. It can also allow them to arrange the students in a way that they can observe all of the learning taking place. Finally, the end of the lesson actually addresses managing the actual classroom space, asking students to push in chairs, pick up their personal belongings, and tells the teacher to put up the learning target for the next class period on the board. This can happen in the last couple minutes of class, and it sets the teacher up for success in the next period. Thank you for listening to the lesson plan classroom management example.